Action. In the house.
Hello again, everybody. Hey, we're on a band break. We missed the first set. We were busy setting up. We didn't get a chance to see them. They were shit anyways. It was the house band. Actually, they're pretty good, but we don't want to tell them that. However, you'll never guess who I bumped into. I knew I'd bump into some of my oldest best friends. And lo and behold, who did I bump into? But Rick Fedyk. And those that know him as Spud. Spud happens to be a drummer. Now, here's an oxymoron for you. Drummers that consider themselves musicians, there's no such thing. However, in Rick's case, I would have to make an exception. You're going to see Rick playing later on. This man is a professional killer. That's all I'm going to tell you right now about him. However, I had the good fortune in my life to meet him when I was a youngster. And I would have to say, was it 15 years that we actually played together? Was it 15?
At least, yeah.
I noticed that
at least 15 years.
I had black hair.
Actually, maybe even more, 20.
I had
Delaney's
long black hair when I met him. Things had changed. And
for the better.
We were a cover band, fair enough, but we were hard covers. We did high degree of difficulty tunes, and that's why I had Rick Fedyk drumming with me, because this was a piece of cake to him, man. He lives it and breathes it. It's nothing to him at all. And one of these days, hopefully we're going to get to come in here and maybe show you just what it is we did for amusement. How long have you been playing, Rick?
Oh, I've been playing 30 years now.
Well, how old are you?
45.
Are you finally 45?
Yeah, I'm finally 45, yeah. Oh, it's yeah.
Right on, man.
Quite a few years, man, huh?
And Rick's one of the guys that's been playing drums forever and ever and ever. He's very well known. There's so many bands that would love to have a man of this caliber play with him, because drummers are like bullets. They might all have the same shape, but most of them are just 22 pop gun shells. Rick Fedyk here would be more like the 44 Magnum. In fact, if I had to categorize him as a drummer, I would classify him as a fucking howitzer tank shell. Which is one of the reasons that I can't hear anymore, because I spent 15 years standing in front of his crash cymbal, and it was worth it, though.
The rest of the artillery?
It was worth it. So, Rick,
yes,
I've been hearing a little bit about what you're doing now. I know you're playing with some really great guys. Tell us a little bit about that, because I'm not too exactly sure of what you're doing.
Well, I've been playing with a band called King Karma. That's Todd Ronning, the hockey player's older brother.
Right,
Cliff.
right.
Yeah, Cliff loves music, so he's like a shareholder in the project, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you got some money behind you.
Oh, you got lots of money with that boy, I guess. Well, I don't talk money to him. I just go up and play. But no.
We didn't get into this business thinking we were going to be that rich. But hey, if you got somebody that's going to back you up money-wise,
well, brothers are brothers, right? They'll help each other out,
God
right?
bless them, says I.
And Marcus, he's a guitar player. He works with Paul Rogers.
Oh, right? Really?
Yeah, he's his tech.
For those of you who don't know who Paul Rogers is, it's the friggin' singer from Bad Company and Free. This is the caliber of individual we're dealing with here. Why did they call Rick up? Because they couldn't find anybody else? No, they called Rick up because he's a professional killer. And this is a three-piece band?
Yes, with a singer. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, that's still classified as a three-piece
That's right, yeah.
band.
He doesn't play
Singers
nothing.
don't count.
That's right, yeah. He's name's Sean. What the hell's his last name? I don't know.
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares about a singer, anyways? But anyways, all they do is stand up there and get all the.
I hate them. Because they don't have to pack any gear, those punks.
Yeah, but he used to sing with a band called Atlanta Rhythm Section.
Get out of here.
After the other guy, the original guy, quit. Yeah, he did some shows with them.
Well, that's pretty friggin' heavy company.
He's a very good singer, yeah.
Well, he must be. Those guys are professional murderers, man.
Well, they're not bad, yeah.
Okay, the very
they've
fact
got their stuff.
that Rick is doing a three-piece band, which has always been my weakness. I mean, I have always been, I guess, brazen in saying that I've only ever played in a three-piece band. You've got one guitar player, you've got one bass player, you've got one drummer. you better be pretty goddamn good at what you're doing if you want to be convincing putting a three-piece band out. Let the singer yodel his friggin' guts out. Nobody cares.
There's a lot of space for you.
There's only a handful of three-piece bands in the world that make any sense at all, and we are talking about bands like The Police and ZZ Top and Jimi Hendrix and Cream.
And Led Zeppelin.
Well, let's not forget Zepp, for damn sure. That's the school that we come from, and that is the school...
And Jimmy.
Well, that goes without saying.
There's an ultimate three-piece, huh?
Yeah, well, for those of you that don't realize that Jimi Hendrix was Jesus Christ, there will be new episodes that will fill you in on that. But it takes a special caliber of individual, especially on drums, to play in a three-piece band. You got to know what you're doing, and you got to know, man. You can't just know. You got to know. So let's bring the camera back in. Let's catch the next set. I'm not sure who it's going to be. It might be some hillbilly boys. It might be some great guys. Who cares? It's a jam session. These guys at the Point Pub are actually billing this event as a JAM. To me, that's the kiss of death, because that means that some zebra-striped friggin' haircut can come in here with his guitar and have to play with the host band, who are guys that have been playing for 25 years, and make them look real bad. And if they're gentlemen, they'll stand up there, shut up, and play their music and do the best they can and make the kid look good. And that's why I think this is a great event. I'm going to be interviewing the people that are involved in doing this, and so everybody's going to have a complete understanding of just what a crazy friggin' thing running a jam is. And you just met the Spud people. You'll be seeing more of him.
That's right. We're going to play.
Can't wait. My buddy.
Get out, buddy.
All right.
Oh, that was cool.
Why would you?